Hey YouTube, Ranger Dan here, talking about the Wenger Swiss Army Ranger Grip 75 knife. Now this is a unique Swiss Army knife, reason being that it not only has a blade, but it actually has pliers. This is just going to be a quick overview of the knife itself and my final thoughts on it. I've had this knife for about a year. I really have not used it that much, and the main reason is it's freaking huge. Here's the Ranger knife, and here's a Leatherman Wave. Okay, side by side in thickness. You know, the centerpiece right here is about as thick as the Leatherman Wave. And it's still like an inch to 2 inches taller than that. So you can see there, it's a lot thicker. It's almost twice as thick as this thing. So that is one of the reasons why I don't really like this knife. One of the things that is kind of neat about the knife, though, is it does have a huge freaking knife. It has a huge blade, but it's very limited on what it actually can do. One of the unique features of this is the Swiss Army symbol is actually the locking mechanism that unlocks the blade. Something else about the knife, and I really do like Swiss Armies, but I think they should just keep the knives so far, is the pliers are tiny. They're like mini pliers. So you can see there, like they're much smaller than the Leatherman Wave. Leatherman's basically the king of all multi-tools, in my opinion. But back to this knife. A few of the things it has is the giant blade, the pliers, obviously, with the wire cutters and, you know, the needle nose. It also has a bottle opener, wire stripper, and then a can opener. On the back side, it has the Phillips screwdriver and an awl. So, I mean, really, for the size of this enormous knife, it hardly has any tools at all. When I bought it online, so I didn't really touch it, and realized that this thing is a freaking monster. This is a knife that I would leave in my truck, just in case. I wouldn't carry it with me, just because, one, it's heavy, and it's enormous. It's enormous. Come on, this is ridiculous. But if you want, if that's your thing, and you want a ridiculously big, yet small, pliered multi-tool, this might be for you. I mean, a benefit I could see possibly, you know, cold weather, whatever. I don't know. Alright, well, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Ranger Dan out.